you guys? It's Mary.
And
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment.
down below. You all will say we are reviewing 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, you guys. And look, y'all, Submit's family is done. They're saying Submit, he can go to America. It is what it is. And, you know, go be free, basically. Because they're saying that, you know, it's not going to change. It's not going to last. They feel like this is going to be a short marriage. But Submit
another
did
1 to 2 years.
Yes, but Submit did sit down with Jenny's family, and I felt like he's actually on his way to breaking up with Jenny if he's forced to go to America. Because he sat down with her family and told them, I'm not ready to go to America. And they were like, it's been one-sided all these years.
Because of his family and his friends.
Yes, he was basically like, I do not care. I'm not going to America. It is what it is.
And he said that Jenny had
the day before they were leaving.
And she said that Jenny has spent over 50 years in America. And he says that when they met, she was willing to come and be there with him in India.
Yeah.
And if he had known that she was
going to take to America ever,
he would have said no. He doesn't think he would have been with her.
Yeah.
And so that was interesting that he said so. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is. I think this relationship is going to end pretty soon.
You think so? After 10 years?
This is a man who catfished himself and told her that he was a white man who was in his 30s.
Yeah. I don't put nothing. I think usually it's around 35 that I think men begin to become adults because they're getting ready to reach their 40s where it's like you're 40. Yeah. Okay? So I think when they turn 35, that's when maybe he's thinking, you know something? I'm grown now. Yeah. I don't need a mama to watch over me.
Right.
I think maybe I can now be with an Indian woman and maybe have a child and be here and start my life all over. And after all, I went to the Kama Sutra place and I saw some Indian people there. So maybe my wife will also, I just have to find an Indian who's into Kama Sutra. And someone who, as I get older, she will be doing the cooking and the clean thing that Jenny do not do.
The clean thing?
My dear. So I think that's what he is doing. I think that's where he has reached. And so he might just reach that place in his life where he's like, I'm ready to be mature. Yeah. And be responsible. Yeah. And Jenny, you know, which will be a shame. Yeah. But I mean, at least Jenny, you had a good 10 years with a young guy, you know, you got to be in a different country. And now you can go to America and maybe find like a nice elderly man who you don't have to pay stuff for, who has his own place. You don't have to pay for it. You can travel with him to different places. Maybe y'all can go to India one day and you can show him around or whatever. Yeah. And who will be there, you know, you guys can enjoy his grandbabies and your grandbabies, you know? Yeah.
But anyway, on to another couple. Angela and Michael. She went to be the goofballs. I think the goofballs have had enough. That man cussed her out, told her shut the F up, was like, I'm not effing you, so don't be talking to me like that. She's like, you're not my husband, so don't tell me to calm down.
But what I realize is that when she has someone who's cursing at her like that, she's not cursing as much. I mean, she's not acting the plumb fool. No. Like getting up and getting up in his face. I think she realized that if she got up, he was going to be right there with her. Yeah, that's why I realized. I was still like, I thought that was really out of pocket for him to say that though. But he was not taking it. He just like, ain't no woman going to talk to me that way. He has reached that place.
Well, I think he has really played nice. He really has, because he never has been like that with Angela before. You know what happened? But he went figured
to his community, and they say, "What? The way she's cursing you? If she had done that to me, I would have beaten her." And all this stuff. And so, you know, people that he knows telling him, "Why do you sit there and you're a whole man and you let some
you're African man about that?"
And so he was like, "Yes, I'm going to go and be insolent like her and follow her example," which. You don't follow the example of a woman who is so belligerent. You know, like just...
I felt like he felt like Michael's leaving soon anyway. I'm not gonna see this witch anymore. So I'm gonna put her in her place. I've been playing nice because this is his wife. But you know what? You're leaving anyway. This ain't my fault. I'm gonna curse her for all of us.
Yeah, I thought he was out of pocket.
I felt like he was out of pocket, but I mean, Angela stays out of pocket. So I was like, hey, I was just like Switzerland.
Yeah,
that's how I felt.
You get to a place where you do it to the wrong person, and
I mean, I don't condone men coming at women like that, but Angela stays coming at him, and she just is so callous. And I really feel like she looks down on him, and she just doesn't think well of. I don't want to say
of Africans.
Of Africans. I just think she thinks that she's above them or something. Because that's how she treats Michael. And then she treats the goofballs and all this stuff. And I just don't think they really have done anything to really warrant that from her.
Saying that
they're a bad influence.
She sees Michael out there on Instagram doing his stuff, he's usually hanging with them.
I mean, with Michael's out there, listen, at the end of the day, you can't blame friends. You have to look at your man. He's the one who has a commitment with you. You can't look at friends.
I always say that.
So, I mean, it is what it is. So I just feel like it's just like when a woman looks at her man cheating, she goes to the stranger on the street who's with her man.
The woman,
but she doesn't pull the man who says, listen, we have commitments, we have children, you see me every day, you have the nerve to go put your weenie in that. No, they don't do that. They say, we should have a stronger bond. We are women. Women have never had that bond in society because men pit us against each other all the time.
And we fall for it. We fall for it every time.
We fall for the okie doke.
Like how Democrats always fall for stuff.
I know.
Or like how black people always fall for stuff. We fall for it and then we're against each other.
Yeah.
And we need to stop doing that.
Yeah, so that's how Angela is. So I mean, I just feel like they really have not done anything. They have not brought a prostitute to Michael's house and told they have not brought a woman to his house. They have not drugged him and told him to go sleep with some woman. Yeah. They have not done anything to really warrant your behavior. They haven't done anything outrageous.
Or calling them goofballs.
Or setting him up with other women. Like, they just haven't, you know? So I just felt like
partying or something.
I mean, they're African men, and then also I feel like the way that Africans party is much different from how Americans party.
Yeah.
When they go out, they actually are going out to dance in sweats and have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not like I'm gonna get drunk, be Billy Trent.
Yeah.
Fight people, take my gun out like that crazy Tony Lane's. Why you go to a pool party and get a gun? Only you know. Only you know.
That doesn't work. But yeah, so that's just how I felt about that whole thing. So I mean, it is what it is. I couldn't care less about Angela. Yeah, but she went back to the U.S.
She was happy.
Yeah, her man stood up for her.
Stood up and said, I didn't know how he stood up for her, but anyway.
Yeah, he said maybe 2 sentences. That was it. But Yara is really trying to go back to Europe. And Joey really thought he did something. He's like, we're not talking about it no more. And that's it. He was really feeling himself with his short ass. He was like, that's it. We're not talking about it no more. This is just stupid, man. She want to go to Europe. Like,
I put my foot down.
Girl, child, please. You might be on that plane by yourself, trying to buck up your chest. Just sit your short self down. If y'all are going to go, but I mean, because the thing is, Jovi, you sat down here, you said you're gone 4 months at a time.
We found out 4 months at a time this man was gone twice in 1 year.
I think he gets a high out of
like foolishness. You have a family. Why don't you stop this job and do something else? Before, it used to be just 1 month at a time. Yeah. Now it's a whole 4 months at a time. Are you kidding? You know what I think he does?
I think he's out there cheating.
It's 1 month. And then he has a few breaks, but he has the break there. Goes to strip clubs, does his party.
Yes.
Then he goes back to work for another 2 months. I think that's what he does. He doesn't come home. And Yara, if I were you, I would go to the job to go see exactly what he does. I want to see his schedule.
Well, if I were her, I would not even bother because this relationship is over. I'm in Europe. I'm going to find somebody else. You'll be getting divorced in the mail. It is done.
You're not even in the army. Like what the heck?
I think he gets a high out of him knowing that he has a woman at home waiting on him. So while he's doing his nastiness, because I'm sure he's cheating on her. You cannot tell me that sleazeball's not cheating on no Yara.
He's way too sleazy.
Please. So I feel like she should stay in Europe. Forget him. So what? You're in a marriage. He's not acting married.
Girl. You already got your green card. You better get yourself to that and buy that apartment that your mom told you to buy. You better drop that $200,000. Now that he know you got $200,000 in the bank, he's going to try to make sure he blows it all. So if I were you, I would keep that money in Europe. Buy that apartment so you have something of your own.
Yeah.
That's why he doesn't want you to stay.
My thing is, listen, this man's not acting married, then you ain't gotta act married either, because marriage is two people, not one people, and you sit at home by yourself with a baby. What is that?
We're certainly not saying go and you start
cheating. No, we're saying
married. However,
if he's cheating, you better divorce
get yourself together.
Snap, snap.
Don't go get yourself pregnant. That's what he's trying to do too.
Yes. You're just waiting for one time to get her nice and liquored up, have her feeling all happy about their relationship, and it's gonna be the one night that they have some drunk sex that he will impregnate her.
Be like, Bilal, take your
male contraception
seriously.
Or girl, you better be crushing some of that up in his morning coffee.
Shoot,
make sure he's taking it. But
that's really bad.
But yeah, so
we don't condone the sweetful act.
I'm just saying we are here for women's rights.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And freedom. But yes, so
who's next?
Kim and Usman.
Oh.
Usman feels like he's so much of a prize that he puts his crusty ass toes up and tells Kim to rub it. You should be rubbing her feet. She's your elder, ain't she? What are you doing? You want her to get down. You want her to get down on her knees, and she's pushing.
Come to my feet. Come to my feet.
Rub my feet.
And that is after he has pissed her off.
Yeah.
And she knows that she's upset.
Yeah.
And you got the nerve to come put your feet up and say, "Come."
It could not be me, but this is how she has made him feel.
Exactly, he's bold
like
now.
He's some prize, and because she's willing to do any and everything for him. And then in the preview, we see that he tells her to get the hell out, and if you don't know why you're here, then what the hell are you here for? Pack your shits and leave. In the room that she probably paid for.
Get the hell out of my room. I paid for it. Get your crusty ass back to Sokoto and get the hell out of my hotel. Well, where's he from? You know?
Yeah.
Hot mess.
But apparently, so they went to go meet with the brother or whatever. Apparently, he had no idea that Usman wanted to adopt the child.
And Mahadi actually looks like the brother. I was thinking it was Muhammad, but he looks like Muhammad.
Yeah.
That son looks very much like Muhammad.
But they were not for it. The mother definitely was not for it. And then they were like, well, we want him to grow up in Islam. And she's like, I'm not going to convert to Muslim. It's convert to Islam.
Yeah.
Muslims are the followers of the religion of Islam, Kim.
Yeah.
It's
like saying, you know, you're not going to convert to Christianity, but it's Christians are the followers. Yeah.
No, it's like you saying, I'm not going to convert to Christians. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? So yeah, I just want to put that correction in there. But I feel like, I don't see Kim wanting to raise him, because the thing is, like, she's going to have to raise children all over again at 60, and then they want her to convert, which I know she does not want to do. And then while Usman is gone, 4 times in the year,
show him how to make his prayer, and I guess you have to be taken to the mosque
on a regular basis,
and then for a month of Ramadan, for when they're fasting, and then going for Quranic classes and Arabic classes, and
it's a lot,
Eid, and all of these things.
Islam is a 24/7 thing. It's actually a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
It's certainly a lifestyle.
Yeah. So I just don't see that working out, and the mom's already said no. So I don't know what Usman's doing. I don't think he actually wants kids. But anyway, Jamal talked to Usman, basically told him, look, if you F up, I'm going to always be here, so you better make sure that you're behaving or whatever. Usman really wasn't liking that, but he didn't really say much. But Ed and Liz, she wants to go back to working.
She was offered a whole partnership in the restaurant.
He does not want her to do that. He's like, now we're not moving now. I don't even want you working at 1 a.m. Like, he was like, I don't want you working at 1 a.m. and stuff like that.
1 a.m.
And then also, I just feel like he's holding her back. And I just feel like, Liz, it's just a waste of time.
Like, you have an opportunity like this, Liz, and you're going to let a man stop you, especially you're not married to him, and you don't have money like
and
that.
And you guys have broken up 10 times. Don't waste your time with this dust balls.
Yeah.
Child, please.
I mean, just tell him, look, I'm still going to do
if you can handle it, then it's over.
Yeah, if you don't break up, let him do the breaking up. But you continue to go to your job.
Hello. But yeah, so Ed doesn't want her to have it though. But I think she still go ahead and do it.
I really hope she does. I hope she doesn't let the opportunity go away.
Yes, but the final couple of today, Libby and Andre. Liv's dad has found somebody online who is also a cancer survivor.
Who did not show up.
She did not show up. Apparently, she had caught COVID.
So she says.
At least he's putting himself out there. It's not easy. You know, he hadn't dated in a decade, so hey.
Maybe when he told her, I'm having a double date with my daughter and her son.
I thought that was too soon.
Yeah,
I felt like
she's like, no.
And then also I felt like the fact that the cameras are there, like if this is a genuine connection, I felt like the father should have actually just met with her off camera, see if we can really gel, and then maybe we can meet my family. But since first date I'm meeting your daughters, I don't even know you for real. So why am I meeting your family?
Yeah,
I thought it was
and then
hard.
the other thing, I don't want to be on I will not want to be on television
because if this does not work out,
I don't want someone to say I'm the bad guy. Yeah, you know. So
exactly. So
yeah, I can see why
she said
like,
no. Yeah. But apparently Charlie was talking to his foot photographing wife about the whole family therapy.
Or the one who the foot model.
The foot model. Yes, that's what I want to say.
Girl making money. She said she's making $70,000 y'all per year from modeling the feet. I was telling Mary, I said, Mary, get your feet out because she has beautiful feet. I said, get your feet out. We better start taking photos. Going to the OnlyFans. No! And show your feet, girl.
I will not be making an OnlyFans account.
Make that $70,000 for those with a foot fetish, which I never understood. But hey,
everybody got their little freaky stuff.
I tell you. But yeah, so she said let
him hit Charlie you. I'll call the cops.
Yeah, if he pisses me off. I'm going to get at him. He tries to swing at me. She said, no, let him hit you so I can call the cops because she surely wants me deported. So Andre.
So I maybe just wondered, has she been calling the cops? That's what I was wondering.
But you know something else I was thinking to myself. Andre was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to control myself if I find out one of the family members. Is the one who has been calling on me. He's like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to like handle that at all, he said. So I was like, Andre, do you understand you are in the process in immigration to get your green card?
Yeah.
You better know how to control yourself or you're on the first thing to Moldova.
Yes.
And I don't think Libby is coming with you.
Oh, I know Libby's
She's gonna stay there with her family.
Yeah.
And all that money that you've been making through last year I think he said he made almost $1 million.
Yeah.
So Andre, come on now. Come on. Like, learn to control yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't
waste
some
your time.
Foolishness now. Learn to control your daddy, I'm telling you, you gotta learn to control yourself.
Yeah, so it is what it is. But yeah, hopefully they control themselves and there's no fight that breaks out because really it's going to end up real bad. I mean, who won the fight last time? I believe Charlie was running like a chicken and Andre was really coming at him.
Well,
I remember Charlie.
He was not really connecting.
Well, he wasn't connecting, but I think they were both
both of them.
Because I remember
Charlie, fighters.
Charlie was hiding behind somebody, talking, doing all this and doing all that.
Well, kind of so was. I mean, Andre was swinging, but it wasn't really
connecting. I can't remember who won that fight.
Nobody really won it. I don't even think any of them actually connected with anything. The only person who got hit was Chuck. I mean, those two, you could tell they're not fighters. They don't know how to fight.
And I was shocked that
they both talk so much. They really talk quite a bit. I don't think Moldova is a country by itself. I don't think it's in Russia. Anyway, you guys correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But they both talk quite a bit, which is very odd for me.
Yeah.
For men who talk so much, posturing,
but can't really fight.
Don't really translate that into physical. Just a whole bunch of talking. But yeah, I mean, we don't condone violence on this channel.
We do not condone violence. We are not violent people. We are lovers, not fighters. But yes, y'all.
But I'm certainly not a fighter, that's for sure.
Hello. But it is Mary.
And Alma.
You bet you a like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below.
No, it's getting dark now.
See y'all later.